Senegal, once hailed as a beacon of stability in West Africa, now finds itself embroiled in a violent political saga. Election controversies have hurled the nation into a gripping crisis, unleashing demonstrations and triggering mobile internet blackout across the country.
After weeks of chaos and violence, Senegal's recent political roller coaster seems to be slowing down as the Constitutional Council slams the brakes on President Macky Sall's attempt to delay elections until mid-December. Labelling the move as unconstitutional, the Council's decision puts Senegal back on the electoral track. The standoff emerged when President Sall sought to delay the February 25th presidential election, citing disputes over the candidate list and allegation of corruption.
I signed Decree 2024-106 of 3 February 2024, repealing Decree 2023-22 83 of 29 November 2023, convening the electoral body. For my part, my solemn understanding not to stand in the presidential election remains unchanged.
Sall, who came to power in 2012, is set to finish his second term on April 2nd. According to the Constitution, elections have to be held 30 to 45 days before his mandate ends. Hundreds of citizens flooded the streets of capital Dhaka last week, demanding a swift rescheduling of the country's presidential election.
Protesting is the only way to exert healthy pressure on the government. When the people express themselves like this, we avoid certain extremes of violence or a coup. We must let the people express themselves. That is what it serves, to express the discontent of the people.
The crowd carried flags and scarves, picket signs and shouted slogans like Macky Sall is a dictator and no to postponement.
He must organize the elections as soon as possible, before April, so that we know who our next president will be. We ask God to give us the best leader, whether it's Sonko or someone else, to be the best for us. It's time for Senegal to rise to another level.
Opposition leader and presidential candidate Khalifa Sall has called on for the president to step down before losing any more credibility.
The council has confirmed the end of President of Republic's term on April 2nd. By April 2nd, we must organize elections.
Facing mounting pressure, President Macky Sall has finally agreed to hold the election at the earliest. However, with the recent political chaos, the West African nation now awaits with bated breath as its democratic destiny hangs in the balance.